benefits of the test today. 5 benefits of the test. And so in life, you know, we're being tested and tested. Yes, you're welcome, Shantae. I'm glad. I hope you did good. People were praying for you yesterday. So hopefully whatever test you were in and you were able to pass or even learn. A lot of times kind of what I want to pull out today is a lot of times the test is what gives us the ability to learn things, but it's also gives us the ability to not just pass it, but it gives the ability to learn. And I think that's more important than even passing a test. Good morning, Nikki. To learn, to take the knowledge and learn from, you know, from whatever test, whatever was testing what you have, with testing your knowledge, testing whatever strength you have or power. Good morning, Jess. And so, you know, we learned that the test is not to move you, but it's to prove you. And so testing is such a powerful, wonderful thing in life because it's something that is designed to prove. It's designed to prove. It's designed as evidence. Good morning, Daryl. Good morning, bro. It's designed as evidence. A test is designed to bring forth evidence. So what a mighty tool, something that is designed to bring forth evidence. Good morning, Tip. A test is designed to bring forth evidence of for you, not against you. A test is designed to bring evidence for you to go forward. And I think if we can get our minds wrapped around that, morning, Tia, if we can get our minds wrapped around this test is actually coming, it's something that is designed to prove me, not to move me, not to throw me off. It's designed to prove me. And I think that shift in mindset will help us out a lot, even concerning our purpose and us choosing ourselves, getting better. If I can look at something as a design to promote me or to move me forward or to cause me to graduate, to go to the next level, instead of looking at this test, it's trying to kill me, or it's trying to, you know, dismantle me, or trying to move me and trying to push me back, or trying to, you know, get rid of the progress in my life. We can look at tests in one of two different ways. We can look at probably more than that, but the two ways I want to deal with is it can either come to harm me or it can come to prove me for the next level. It's just like, you know, and so that's, if a champion's mindset is this test is proving me for where I'm going. It's proving me for the next level. This test is a step for me to get to the next place, the next level. Like I talked about yesterday, if I'm on a floor and the next floor is 15 feet up higher, how am I going to get there? Good morning, Dana. How am I going to get there? I need steps. I need steps to get there. And so those tests are those steps, those small steps that's going to help me get to this level that's that high. But if I'm not looking at something higher, then psychologically, I'm thinking that this test is something that's going to, you know, it's trying to throw me down. It's trying to put me down. I bet you when Money Mayweather is looking at, when he was looking at, you know, all the fights and championship belts, I believe he has 15 belts. He wasn't looking at that person like, oh, they're trying to tear me down. They're trying to take me down. No, he was looking at that. I need this belt. I need this belt. I need this championship. I need this. I already have this. I need to go to this next level. He was always looking up. He wasn't looking at, oh, this trying to tear me down. It's a champion's mindset we must accommodate when it comes to a test. Our mindset about a test needs to be a champion's mindset is, I'm looking up. This thing is taking me up. It's not taking me down. It's going to take me up. And so now my training, my preparation, all that must accommodate me looking up. I have to be ready for this. I need to be ready for this. And so we, as the champion in you must look at life. Life is nothing but a series of tests. It's a series of tests, but it's to take you up. It's to take you higher, not to take you lower, not to take you down. It's to take you higher. And so when Money Mayweather's in that ring, he's thinking about that belt. He's thinking about the championship. And that's what gives you the ability to find out everything that's on the inside of you, everything you have, because you know, I need to get to this next level. I'm looking up. I'm not looking down. I'm looking up. And so that's the champion's mindset. I had a quote a couple of days ago, and it says, victims fight for survival, but warriors fight for territory. Warriors fight for territory. If I'm fighting for survival, I'm not looking for territory. I'm not looking for the belt. I'm not looking to accommodate a new place, a new platform. But if I'm fighting as a victim, I'm just looking to survive. I'm trying to survive. How many rounds can I survive? Instead of, look, how many rounds can I dominate? And see, in life is a series of tests. And can you dominate it? You can dominate it. How can you dominate it? That's your mindset. How can you dominate this test? No matter where it comes from, it can come from all types of different ways. It can come from your job. It can come within your marriage. It can come within, friendships, relationships. It can come at the gym. It's tests. You're always being tested. But how can you dominate this test so you can prove yourself to go to the next level? This test has come to bring you this test has come to you to bring evidence for your next level. This test is producing evidence for you. It's not for you. It's not producing evidence against you. It's producing evidence for you. It's producing evidence for you. And the awesome thing about tests is if we don't pass, it's not the end. There's a rematch. Even in boxing, there are rematches. In fights, there are rematches. But in life, there's absolutely every test you don't pass, there's a rematch. So that means, did you get what you needed? Did you learn what you needed to pass it the next time? That's the beautiful thing about life. That's the beautiful thing about life. But it's all about mindset. It's all about mindset. It's all about mindset. What mindset are you going to have? Work on your championship mindset. Yes, I may have failed. I may have got knocked down, but guess what? I'm going to get up. I learned. He hit that right. His right is good. He has a good right. And so sometimes we fall in life and we go, that was a good shot. But I'm learning now. Now I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that right next time. So life is a series of tests, and we are to grab everything we can so we can go to the next level. It's all about the next level. Every time, no matter where you are, no matter how many times you've fallen, it's all about the next level. Next level. Always tell yourself that. Tell your mind, next level. No matter where I am, if I'm not dead, I'm designed to learn so I can go to the next level. If I'm not dead, if I haven't stopped breathing, I'm designed to go to the next level. That's the beauty of a test. And so Webster Dictionary says it's a set of questions, problems, or the like, as a means of evaluating the abilities, the aptitudes, skills, or performance of an individual or group. This is beautiful. We're talking about a test, a set of questions, problems, or the like, used as a means of evaluating the abilities. So a test is evaluating your abilities. It's evaluating your aptitude. How much perseverance do you have in you? Good morning, cuz. How are you? How much perseverance do you have in you? And then your skills. What type of skills do you have? This test is beautiful because it's teaching you, it's showing you evidence of your skills, or showing you the evidence of skills you need to acquire. They're just as valuable. Both are just as valuable. What skills you have, and actually the skills you need to acquire can be more valuable than you just showing what you have. Good morning, BJ. So, and then it says it's a means of evaluating your ability, your aptitude, your skills, or performance. What type of performance are you bringing with this? What type of performance? I need to test your performance. We always have to perform. We always have to perform. Performance of an individual or a group. And look at this, the psychological part. And remember, there's going to be I'm doing a small, only 60-second personality test within this, at the end of this. So put your thinking caps on. It's going to be fun though. It's going to be all fun. So psychological, a set of standardized questions, problems, tasks designed to elicit responses for use in measuring the traits, capacities, or achievements of an individual. So the psychological part of a test, it says a set of standardized questions, problems. See, a test presents problems. We can't run from problems because this is what we need. We need to see the type of problems that come our way. We need those problems because guess what? You're a problem solver. A problem solver needs problems to solve. So we can't run from them. We can't run from problems. It's a test. The psyche of a test. It says a psychological standardized set of questions or problems or tasks designed to elicit responses for use in measuring the traits. How would you know your personality? How would you know your traits unless it's tested? Unless you're being tested? How will you know your weaknesses of your personality? How will you know the strengths of your personality if you never get tested and then you never appreciate what this test reveals to you? Every test reveals to you something important for your future, something important for your tomorrow, something important for your purpose. Every test reveals something about you that you need to go on to the next level. You need it. And the test will reveal it. The test will reveal it to you. Every coach loves testing their players because they may see the potential in the player, but their job as a coach is to realize that potential, to make that potential come into manifestation. And so how do you do that? Only through testing. Only through testing. And sometimes they'll test you to fail you so you know you ain't arrived yet. And sometimes we get tested in life to let us know you haven't arrived yet. You need more. Don't get comfortable. Don't get complacent. Don't settle for mediocrity. You need more. And that's the beauty of a champion. A champion always needs more. I'm not remember the rut, reassessment, unsatisfied and terrified of being the same. The test allows you to the means of changing, where you're always evolving. And I'm terrified of being the same. I'm terrified of just being the same. I'm the same. I have the same strengths. I have the same abilities. I have the same, wisdom that I had last year. Good morning, Serena. I have the same wisdom that I had 2 years ago. Oh no, I'm terrified of being the same because why? We're designed to get better. You're designed for growth. You're designed to get stronger. You're designed to get smarter. You're designed to get wiser. You're designed to have more understanding, to acquire more territory, more. And so the psychological aspect of testing is to elicit a response. I need something to elicit a response so that I can measure your traits and measure your strengths and weaknesses and what you have. Absolutely, Minister Lisa. So, and many times in life, there's a force within us that demands an assessment on where we are. Good morning, Jazz. It's a force on the inside of us that demands assessments on where we are. And those tests, they come all the time. And like I said earlier, life is a series of tests. That's all it is. Life is a series of tests, a series of them. It's a series of them. And that test is proving you. It's not for moving you. It's to prove you to go to the next level. And so choose you to go to the next level. Choose you. Be terrified of just being the same. Be terrified of that. So now I want to share my 5 benefits of testing. 5 benefits of testing. The first benefit that I came up with was tests reveal what knowledge you have acquired. Tests will reveal the knowledge you've acquired in life. It will reveal the knowledge that you've acquired. Every time you take a test, it's going to reveal to you the knowledge that you acquired. Like even if you're in a classroom, and I remember in school, we used to be in a classroom, a lecture, it'd be 400 people in the class, and everybody has the same test, but everybody hasn't acquired the same knowledge. Now, we've had the opportunity, if you came to class, you have the opportunity to acquire the same knowledge, but that test is proving ground to show you how much knowledge that you've acquired. How much knowledge have you acquired? And so when you're being tested, it's testing your knowledge. It's testing the knowledge that you've acquired, not required, but acquired. And the next one is required, basically. So number 2, the test will reveal the knowledge you require. That means you don't have it yet. So this test will reveal the knowledge that you actually need. Good morning, Sean. So number 1, the test will reveal the knowledge that you have. And number 2, the test will reveal the knowledge that you actually need. So man, that test, it was some things on that test I didn't quite understand. I need some knowledge on that. I need some more knowledge. That's good. That's good. So it's not to kill you or to move you or to destroy you. Now I'm better because the test revealed, oh, there's some knowledge that I need to acquire. I need to gain some knowledge. Remember, the test is always to take me to a higher level. That's my mindset. Even if I fail, is to take me to a higher level. Even if I fail, I can't get beat up. I can't get down on myself. I have to realize that test gave me the ability to know what knowledge I need to acquire in order to pass it the next time. Happy Friday to you, sir. So the test will reveal the knowledge that I have and the knowledge that I need to have. The knowledge, and when on this knowledge thing, knowledge, what's up, Quan? Knowledge, understanding, and wisdom are distinct. And I want to be very careful before I just move on to number 3, the third benefit of knowledge, third benefit of testing. Knowledge is information. Knowledge is simply information. Okay. And so that test is going to show you what type of information you've learned, you've acquired. But understanding is comprehension of that information. So you've received the information, you've had the ability to acquire the information, and now you have the understanding. That means you comprehend the information that you have. You comprehend the information that you have. And then wisdom is when it all comes together. Wisdom is a beautiful thing because wisdom it's the end. Wisdom is the finish line to knowledge and understanding. So now that I have information and I understand it, now I can apply it. And that's wisdom. Wisdom is applied knowledge. It's knowledge that you've applied to your life. And that's what the beauty of testing is. The beauty of testing is it will produce what you know. It'll produce, do you understand what you know? And then can you apply what you know? And that's the beauty of testing. Testing puts it all together. Wisdom brings it all together, but testing gives them all a chance. Testing gives knowledge a chance. It gives your understanding a chance. And then it gives wisdom a chance. That's why testing is crucial. Whether you fail or not, it's still a blessing. It's still awesome because now I know. You know, some of us like myself, some of you are probably like me. You get wisdom from Hard Knocks. You gain wisdom from the school of Hard Knocks. You don't gain wisdom. Good morning, Pammy. You don't gain wisdom just because you know. You know what I'm saying? Because you have knowledge. You know what I'm talking about. You got the knowledge. You know you got the information, but have you applied it? That's a whole different story. And so sometimes you got to get your head knocked. The test comes, you get your head knocked, and then you say, okay, I need to go ahead and apply this wisdom. I knew I was going to fall. I knew better than that. So it wasn't the knowledge that you were lacking. In some instances, it's the fact that you didn't apply it. And so that test came to show you, yeah, you need to apply what you know. So knowledge, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, wisdom. Knowledge, information, understanding is the comprehension of the information, and wisdom puts it all together. It's the application of it. It's how you can apply it. And that's why it's not, people who know everything, that doesn't really mean that they're wise. Just because you have knowledge doesn't mean you're wise. You're wise when you apply that knowledge. Okay. Now, number 3 is tests show you who you are and what you are. Okay. A test will show you who you are and what you are. Who you are and what you are. And this is beautiful. This is why we have to understand the benefits of a test, because it'll show me who I am. It shows me who I am. It shows me who I am. It shows me what I'm made of, who I am, because you go through, we all think usually I believe people don't understand how strong they are. They think that, you don't understand how strong you are. And a test comes to reveal that to you, because a lot of strengths that you have are dormant. They're lying dormant. And unless that thing is tested, you'll never know what you're capable of. And so the test is crucial to showing you. Remember the test. Just look back over your life. Every single one of you who are watching this, look over your life. Look at the things you've gone through in your life. Some of that you never would have asked for, because it was too hard. But guess what? You survived it. And now that test gives you evidence. It gives you evidence to know, man, I'm stronger than I thought I was. I'm stronger than I thought. I didn't think I was going to survive that. The initial shock of that thing, the initial feeling of that thing, I thought I was going to leave here. I thought I was going to die. But look at you now. You're still here. You're still in your right mind. The test will reveal who you are and what you are, what you're made of. It'll show you. It'll show you. Look at this, though. The benefit is good or bad. Good or bad, who you are, what you are. Even if I failed in that moment, man, look at this. I know what I need. I know I need development. I know I need to change the information that I'm acquiring. I need more. I need more. I need to get around a different group, a different set of people. I need to get in a different environment because I know that I need to pass this test. It's going to keep coming, y'all. Y'all know that. That test will keep coming. It's just like if a child is 8 in the third grade, if they pass the third grade test, they can go to the 4th grade. If they don't pass, they'll get held back to take it again. 9, didn't pass, get held back, take it again. 10, pass, you go through. You'll keep taking it. It's going to keep coming. So number 3, a test will reveal who you are. This is a benefit. Good, bad, or indifferent. It's a benefit. Number 4, the test makes you stronger. A test comes to make you stronger. Good morning, Ryder. A test comes to make you stronger. To make you stronger. I need that. Well, we need that test. You need that test. It comes to make you stronger. It makes you stronger. And so stronger, how? It can be stronger physically. It's just like, okay, if I got to 200 pounds, I'm lifting 200. Guess what? The next test is 220 pounds. And what's that going to do? It's going to make me stronger. Good morning, Brandon. It's going to make me stronger. So the test comes to make you stronger. Number 4, the test makes you stronger. Stronger how? Stronger physically, stronger mentally, stronger emotionally, stronger spiritually. It's coming. Remember, all tests, the mindset you have, the new mindset you have, the mindset that you keep from here on out is the test is to take me to the next level. It's all about getting me to the next level. Even if I fail it, it's still for me to learn what I need to learn, gather the knowledge, the understanding and the wisdom, and pass it for the next level. The test is to take me higher, not to take me down. The test is to take me higher. It's to take me higher. Even if you're being tempted by somebody, tempted to fail, it's still in your mind, this is to take me higher. The fact that I know this test is come to me for me to fail, I know this thing is going to put me on a higher level up after I pass it. So I'm never in a victim's mentality when it comes to test. Victims fight for survival. Warriors fight for territory. This test, even if it's somebody trying to bring me down, it's going to take me to a higher level. That's my mindset. So in some tests, we need to know, what is this challenging? Is this challenging me to come out physically stronger or mentally stronger? Which one is it pulling on? Which one is it pulling on? I was at the gym a couple of weeks ago, and I was talking to one guy I do some workouts with, and he was telling me about his time when he was locked up. He was locked up in prison, and he said when he was coming, he had to do some fighting or whatever when he was in there. But then when he was coming towards his end, he had to give a set of time. He had to give a set of time or a set of testing of good behavior so that he can get out on time. And so he said the closer he got to his out date, he started getting tested more. So are these tests to prove how strong he is physically? Absolutely not. These tests were coming to prove how strong he was mentally and even emotionally and even spiritually. So dudes are trying him. Dudes, he said, dudes I knew I could have whooped. I knew they wouldn't try me. They were trying me. And initially I'm like, man, let's get it. Come on, let's go. And then he said, I understood this was to test me, to keep me back. But guess what it did? He used it to get him stronger mentally, spiritually, emotionally. So instead of responding emotionally through a temper and losing your temper, he got stronger emotionally. He got stronger mentally. He got stronger physically. So every test that comes to you, it's going to make you stronger on one of these areas, sometimes multiple areas. Sometimes it's physically and mentally together, just like a boxer or a fighter, or when you're trying to hit your next mark, working out or running, it's physical and it's mental. It's more mental, but it's physical too. So I gotta run this mile, 30 seconds quicker than I made it last time. So it's physically and it's mentally and it's spiritually too. It's how deep are you? How deep have you gotten spiritually? How deep is your faith? That test is coming to prove your faith. To prove your faith. Absolutely. Absolutely. I understand that. And so my fifth one is test proves you for the next level after you pass it. It gives you evidence. Remember, the test is producing evidence for you to go on to the next level. To go on to the next level. It's just like the Olympic trials. Before you have the Olympics, you have the trials. Now, the trials does serve as a weed out mechanism, right? Everybody at the trial is not going to the Olympics. And sometimes the people at the trials have more ability than the ones who actually make it through the trials. So the trial is coming to prove you for your next level. It's not coming to destroy you, but the trial is there to prove you. Remember, the word trial in the Greek is parasmos, and it means putting to prove you. It means it is a means of proving ground. It's a means of proving for you. So your test is accumulating evidence for you to go to the next level. It's accumulating evidence for you to go to the next level. It's accumulating evidence. Good morning, Ralph. Ralph Stevens. Good morning, Ralph. And so now the personality test. I'm going to go through these again, the 5 real quick. The 5 benefits of testing. Number 1, the tests reveal the knowledge that you have. Number 2, the test will reveal the knowledge that you need to acquire. So test that you don't have the knowledge that you need it, but the test shows you what knowledge you need. Shows you, number 1, what knowledge you have. Number 2, what knowledge you need to have. Number 3, a test shows you who you are and what you are. Number 4, the test makes you stronger. And 5, the test will prove you. It gives you evidence to go to the next level. It gives you evidence. So now we're going to take this we're going to take this personality test real quick. It's only going to take 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Okay. This is going to be fun. So the first thing is, imagine and this answer you give will reflect your personality. So just think carefully, but don't think too long because it's going to go really quick. Imagine a tall banana tree. Okay. Imagine a tall banana tree. All right. Let's bring this down. Bring this down. Let's calm down. Imagine a tall banana tree. A tall banana tree. And then there are 4 animals. 4 animals. Okay? The 4 animals are A lion, B, a giraffe, 3, a squirrel, 4, a chimpanzee. So you have a tall banana tree, and then you have 4 animals. A lion, a giraffe, a squirrel, and a chimpanzee. Now, next, these animals decide to compete. These 4 animals, the lion, the giraffe, the squirrel, and the chimpanzee, they decide to compete to see who can get a banana from the tree first. The lion, the giraffe, the squirrel, and the chimpanzee, they decide to compete. There's a tall banana tree. These 4 animals decide to compete to see who can get the banana from the tree first. My question to you is, who do you think will win? Who do you think will win? Who wins? The lion, the giraffe, the squirrel, or the chimpanzee? Real quick, you got your answer? Do y'all have your answer? Okay. Do you have your answer? Okay. If you just came on real quick, imagine a tall banana tree. Then you have 4 animals, a lion, a giraffe, a squirrel, and a chimpanzee. They decide to compete. Compete to see who's going to get the banana first. Who gets the banana first? In your mind, what do you think? Choose one animal. Who gets it? Who gets it? What's your answer? Who gets the banana first? Who gets the banana first? Okay. Now watch this. This is a test of personality. This will show you your personality. Okay. If your answer, go ahead and put your answers on there. If you can, if you're driving, don't try that. Don't do that. I don't want you be getting in an accident. Okay, I see giraffe. I see giraffe. I see the chimpanzee. I see a lot of giraffes, the chimpanzee. Now watch this. If your answer was the lion, you are a fighter. If the answer was a giraffe, you're a logical thinker. If your answer was the squirrel, you are an optimist. If your answer is the chimpanzee, you are a deep thinker. And so I chose the chimp when I first took this early this morning. And I am a deep thinker. I am a deep thinker. So if you chose the lion, you're a fighter. If you chose the giraffe, you're a logical thinker. You think logically. That's logic. If you chose the squirrel, you're an optimist. If you chose the chimpanzee, you're a deep thinker. You're a deep thinker. So I just want to have fun with that little quick personality assessment. And you can share this with somebody so they can kind of do their personality assessment with that quick little 60-minute quiz. Look here. Choose you. The test is to take you to the next level. Understand the benefits. Focus on those benefits. Hope y'all have an awesome Friday, awesome weekend. God bless. Love you guys.